What is going on? We're gonna see if Facebook's gonna shut me down today because A, I haven't been live in a while, and B, I want to play some music. So we'll see if Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, wherever the hell, we'll see if they shut me down because it's been a while. So let's talk a little bit here. As you're coming on, make sure, first of all, that you're letting me know what place you're coming live from because I am live like literally everywhere right now. I don't know where you all are. So let me know where on social media you are, and then also where in the world you are, because I've got some friends literally everywhere. I'm sure there's some of you from the United Kingdom, some of you from California, some of you from Australia. So whatever you're doing, hop on here. And if you haven't heard the song yet, I think it's like one of my favorites. So we'll see. Maybe Facebook's letting you hear it. Maybe Facebook's not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Instagram's letting you hear it though. So that's a good thing, right? Let's see here. Also, be sure to tag some people because this is probably going to hit it a little hard. And I'm going to be going live with some friends. We're going to do some dual lives in the next few weeks, talking about mindset and some things, I believe. I've got about 3, 4 people lined up. So if you're one of those people that would like to go live and collaborate, let me know. I can add you into the list. That'll be fantastic. Okay. If I'm still live on Facebook, that is a miracle because I haven't been live in forever and I'm playing that music. So maybe they're being nice to me today. I don't know. If you're on Facebook, let me know if I'm still live there. The rest of you, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you are, you're probably fine. I don't think they're going to kick me off there. I think they're going to let me play my music. Let me listen to Pink for a little bit, right? You know. So I've got, oh, right, before I go live, some friends of mine are going live. You've seen like if you're one of my network marketing people, they got the whole little AI thing going on right now where they're teaching you how to use all that. Some of my friends are going live tonight to share a bit about it. So if you want to hop onto that, it's probably in like 10 minutes or so. Just message me, comment on here, or whatever. I'll get it to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, if I'm still live on social media, that is fantastic. I was thinking it's going to shut me off. So I'm kind of excited to still be here. If you can see me, awesome. So let's talk about if you feel like you're not enough. And if you're someone, I know I've got a lot of friends in network marketing, MLM, blogging, affiliate marketing. I'm an Amazon affiliate. I know there's a few of you on here that are also Amazon affiliates. I know when you first get started, you're kind of like in this little slump zone where you're excited, but you don't know if you're good enough to do what you want to do, right? You want to dive in and you want to do all the things and you overwhelm yourself. If you're one of those people, I was there. I built my, oh, look at that. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi that's going to go out. It's not even everything else. Your live video was ended. Aw, sorry, Instagram. That's okay. Instagram will be fine. They don't need us. We can do Instagram another day. Everyone else, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you should still be able to see me unless they shut me off for the music earlier. You know, the fun stuff. So if you are, oops, shut that off. If you are someone who has followed me for any little bit of time, I'm sure that you know I started my business like back in 2017, and I built it completely backwards. And so when I work with people now and they feel like they're not enough, when I work with clients and customers, a lot of the biggest things is they don't know enough. They're comparing themselves to like all these big leaders. And I'm going to go live with a few of them over the next few weeks. We'll do a live and talk a little bit. But if you are someone who feels like you're not enough because you see these big leaders, these big people who make so much money on social media, and can do all the things, maybe you're making it too hard on yourself, because really all you're doing, all you need to do, honestly, is look for the people who are like a step behind you. So those people who maybe you've been stuck. Maybe you've been stuck for a very long time and you're trying to find answers. Maybe you're someone who just got started. Doesn't matter. Literally does not matter where you are in the process. What matters is how you think about it. So like when I started, I built everything completely backwards. I was told I needed all the websites, the blogs, all that stuff. So if you pop around my websites, you'll see like 1,000 things because I built it backwards. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Was it frustrating? Yeah, it was frustrating. So anyway, if you've seen like the whole AI revolution that's going on right now, the people that I do the digital mentoring with, they are tonight, actually should be going live shortly. They're doing a whole thing on, why you need to start focusing more on specifics. Because if you reach out and you do too broad of a topic, if you reach out and you do too many things, it's like the people who follow 1,000 different leaders, right? Maybe you know Danielle Delgado, maybe you know Aaron Birch, maybe you know Diane Hockman or Ray Williams or Ray Higdon or Rachel Peterson, like whoever it is that you follow. Maybe you follow all of them. Maybe you follow, what's her name? Fallon Zoe. Maybe you follow her and you follow everyone else at the same time, but they all preach different things. And if you're doing all the things that they're all doing and you're not focused in an area, it's going to make it really, really difficult to get anywhere on anything, right? So a lot of times when you feel like you're not enough, it's A, because you're comparing yourself to people who are like 1,000 miles ahead of you. And B, you're letting the judgments of others infiltrate. You're letting them in. Like, why do you want to do that? If you have a goal that you really want to do, it's like, think about when you were a kid, you had like these goals and dreams that you wanted to do. And when you're a kid, everyone tells you, go for it. Think about what you want to do. You can do anything when you grow up. And it's not till you grow up that everyone's like, can't hit the brakes. This is where you stop. This is where the line ends. Like, don't, my cat's going to hit the escape button on this. So don't let yourself be one of those people who lets someone tell you where the brakes are and force you to press them, because that doesn't exist. It literally is however you want to do something, wherever you want to go. And I know I had mentioned Rachel Peterson earlier. If you follow her on TikTok, I've been following her on TikTok forever. She actually has a book, Unfiltered. Really, really good book. I highly recommend it. Check it out. It's got like different strategies and stuff that you can follow. But here's the thing. You can have 1,000 strategies, but you got to pick the ones that you're going to stick with. Because if you're not going to stick with it, it's not going to work. That's point blank. That's it. So the things you need to do, right? Stop letting the judgment in. Just stop comparing yourself to others, because everyone's on a different mission, has different goals. And stop focusing on like 1,000 different things. Think about when you were a kid, you probably had one thing that you wanted to be, maybe two. I mean, I know some kids that like go for the stars, reach for the stars, and they're going to do 1,000 things in this world and be amazing and great. But a lot of times they have one idea that sticks with them. Like for me, when I was a kid, I had two plans and I didn't know which I was going to follow. One is because I really love horses, and one is because I really love dolphins, right? Hey, Barbara, what's going on? So dolphins, right? I was really into marine biology. I worked at Mystic Aquarium. I was a sea lion and penguin trainer. Absolutely loved it. And now I train horses. And so I had to pick, right? I had to pick what it is that I wanted to do, what it is that I wanted to stick with. And when I was a kid, that did not exist, right? When I was a kid, it was like, oh, I can do it all and it'll be fantastic and amazing. And maybe if you're in Florida, yeah, sure, go for it. Train dolphins and work with horses. Pick the two. But for a lot of people, having too many things just makes it overwhelming, frustrating. Whoa, this is something new. So Restream's like updated stuff. It's been a while since I've been live, guys. So like little buttons are popping up here, and this is hilarious. It's really funny. I tried to get someone to go live with me, but everyone's busy tonight. So we're gonna go live, I think Wednesday night, a couple of us. And then throughout the next month or so, I think I've got some people lined up. What does that do? What is that? Hide message. I don't want to hide message. Oh, I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, look at that. Hey, Kevy. I didn't mean to do that. If you saw that happen, I'm so sorry, Kevy. Did not mean to do that to you. Don't tell my parents. I don't know. There's like new buttons on here. This is kind of cool. So hi, Barbara. Hi, Kevin. If I messed with your comments, I'm sorry, but they should be posted now. So thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. So anyway, if you feel like you're not enough, you're probably overthinking things. You're looking into things too deeply. You're trying to change things that aren't in your control, not in your power. That's like a lot of anxiety comes from things that are out of your power. So if you're anxious about something, you're anxious about what's going to happen in the future. You're probably not anxious about what's happening right now. You know what's happening right now. You're well aware of the present and the past, but the future is what creates anxiety. The future is what creates overwhelm and frustration because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you walk a certain path, if it's going to take you the wrong way. You don't know if you eat something, if it's going to make you super sick, right? You don't know. And so a lot of people who struggle with anxiety and overwhelm and frustration, especially when it comes to network marketing, it's because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, so you've got if you're new to network marketing, you probably don't know this. If you've been in it for a minute, you know what's going on. You've got two methods you can use. There is prospecting and then there's marketing, right? You can choose, you can do one, you can do both, doesn't really matter. Whatever you choose to do, your actions and effort you put into it is going to decide where things go, right? So if you don't take steps to move forward, you're not going to move forward. But if you are so busy focusing on the things that haven't happened yet, you're not going to do what you need to do, right? So if you're afraid to prospect, if you're afraid to market, if you're afraid to post whatever, if you're afraid to talk to somebody about something, like those anxieties that are literally just irrational thoughts in your head, they're nothing except little obstacles that you're letting get in your way. So instead of focusing on, what potentially could go wrong, focus on what it is that you need to do, right? So if you're someone who's looking at marketing, focus on, what content you're creating. Focus on the people that you're talking to, the audience you're drawing in. A lot of people get stuck on this whole idea of branding, and I did a whole course on it. So if you want to learn more about branding, let me know. I have a Facebook group where you can get access to the course that I did. And honestly, I may do another one just to update it. But if you are trying to figure out what your brand is you. Your brand is what you've lived through, what you're going through, and that's how you draw people to you. So if you've been through some really bad stuff in life, don't be afraid to share it. That's what draws people to you. That makes you human, right? I mean, think about it. If you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, if you're like a direct seller, whatever it is that you're doing, there's probably multiple people selling the same stuff as you, but you want to be that person that stands out, and you're not going to stand out unless you share who you are. Like, I've had so many people who reach out to me specifically because they know I'm an overthinker, but I love creating planners and planning. And I have like this cute little PDF that I email out to people when they're getting started or when they're trying to redo things. So if you want access to that, let me know. I can get it to you. But what is it that you want to be known for? What is it that people can come to you for? And I think, it's really funny. If you are in the digital mentor program with me, there is a lady in there that I'm friends with, Kim. I'm pretty sure it was Kim. I might be wrong. It was her or another lady. But either way, what they had done was they have a product that they sell. They went into a gardening group. They created a post about a gardening group, something with gardening. And literally just hundreds and hundreds of people replied about gardening. Had nothing to do with her product. Well, let me tell you, the amount of sales she made through that post because of the people that she connected with was insane. It literally, like, I work with clients who want to post just their product all day long. And if you do that, you're going to look like the 1,000 other people that sell the same thing. But if you can share something of you, something that you've learned, something that you've gone through, something that you're doing, something that is stuck on loop in your mind, you can start to draw those people to you who are going to connect, want to learn more, and be able to understand what it is that you're actually helping them with. So, food for thought. Keep an eye out. We've got some videos coming up. Going to do some dual lives with people, some big leaders. If you are someone who wants to collaborate, let me know. We can do some stuff too. And other than that, I hope you have